Luis Castillo up on the mound today facing the Tigers. And Rick, this one is not going to be easy with Tarik Skubal on the other side, but this is one certainly the Mariners really want to get after dropping the first two of this series.
The Rock, Luis Castillo, getting ready for his second start of the season. And leading things off for Detroit, it's going to be Zach McKinstry. So here we go. Final game of the 3-game set.
Sound like a broken bat, shallow center. Julio having to cover some ground, and he makes the catch. One away. One of those lefty bats sat down immediately. Another one. The man coming to the plate right now, Riley Green. What a series he's had.
Swinging a slicing drive down the left field line, running to the corner. Rosarena is going to reach out, and he did not get it. It bounces and into the stands. Riley Green goes opposite field for extra base power again. He had a double and a home run yesterday. One out double here today.
Yeah, good swing for Riley Green right there.
1 out, 1 on. Ground ball, third base. Dylan Moore over to first. Solano gets the start there. 2 outs.
And the 0-2 on the way to Carpenter, swinging a high fly ball into center field. Julio going back near the warning track. Plenty of room. He's there, and he makes the catch, and that's going to retire the side. And Luis gets out of the top of the first inning. The Tigers do not score.
We'll see what they can do against Tarik Skubal, who pitched very well here last year.
Four-seam fastball, changeup. That's the signature pitch. Sinker, slider, and an occasional curveball.
Or that one. Ground ball to third. McKinstry across the diamond for out number 1.
Mariners have been very aggressive, as were the Dodgers.
He gets a ground ball to second here. Cole Keith for out number 2.
So 2 up and 2 down, and here's Cal Raleigh.
Another broken bat. Cal Raleigh might find some pasture out there, and he does.
For Raleigh, his second hit of the series is a 2-out single in the first.
That'll bring up Randy Rosarena.
This is laced, and on the line it looked like a fair ball. Cal Raleigh digging for third, and the extra base hits continue for Randy Rosarena. That's all he's picked up are doubles and homers. He stands up at second base. The Mariners have a couple in scoring position.
Garver at the plate, swing and a miss, and that was an overmatch. Garver late on a 99-mile-an-hour fastball, and Tarik Skubal strands 2.
Slow and inside for ball 4. So Dylan Moore with a 1-out walk, and the Mariners have a man on here in the bottom of the second.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on the changeup. 2 gone for Skubal.
Boy, look at this changeup. I mean, it's been his best pitch in the early going so far.
2 outs and a man aboard for J.P. Crawford.
Swinging a bouncy ball right side of the infield. Up with the ball, Keith wheels around, looks at second, throws to first, not in time. Pulled Keith to too much time, looking to try to go to second base to get more. In the meantime, J.P. Crawford hustling up the line is safe at first. And now the Mariners have 2 on with 2 outs for Victor Robles. Runners their leads. Here's the pitch, swinging a fly ball deep into the gap in left center field. Kreidler going back to the one-inning track to the wall, leaps up and he drops the ball. He had it, lost it. Moore will score. JP rounding third, waved in. He will score. The throw-in is cut off, and at second, Victor Robles with a double. And with 2 outs, the Mariners take a 2-0 lead here in the bottom half of the second.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Rosarena now will ask and get time from the home plate umpire, Scott Berry. Swing and a miss. 97 sizzling up.
Swing and a miss. A changeup that is just disgusting.
Yeah, when it's located like he's most of the time, that is unhittable.
Ground ball weakly to third. McKinstry will charge, field, flip to Torkelson. That is a good inning.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Julio maybe has a chance at this, and he does. He makes the catch and takes the hit away from Kerry Carpenter.
Look at this. This ball's fading away from Julio Rodriguez. Julio being aggressive defensively. Making a great catch.
So far, so good. Mariners on top 2-0. Here comes the pitch to Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore with some carry. Right field into the seats. Home run.
Drives it the other way out against Tarik Skubal. The Mariners add to the lead. It is 3-0 Mariners. How about that bash by Dylan Moore? Dylan's having a day. He's drawn a walk. He's hit a home run. He has scored a couple runs. He's driven in a run.
Trey Sweeney, left-handed hitter, the batter.
That ball is doused by Sweeney.
At the fence, looking up, Robles gone. Trey Sweeney with a leadoff home run here in the 5th inning. Tigers are on the board, now trailing 3-1.
Good swing right there from Trey Sweeney, and he got a heater that he could handle, and he did not waste it, hitting that ball way out to right field in the seats.
And the Tigers on back-to-back singles are right back in this thing. Here is Riley Green, who's 2 for 2 in the game. He's hit a couple of baseballs pretty hard. Riley ground ball third base. Moore on the charge. Fakes coming home. Throws to first and gets the out. The Tigers will pick up a run. Contact play. Kreidler comes home to score. McKinstry to second base. And it's 3-2.
Change up fastball to start the at bat. Rodriguez walked his last time out, grounded out first time out. Skubal drops the hands into his motion. That big leg swing and a miss. Fastball 98. Started at 96 and he's been cruising 98, 99. 3-2, swing and a miss. 97, he pounded him in. 6 strikeouts for Skubal, all swinging. The 1-2, swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball in. Tarek Skubal overpowers the Mariners in the 5th and strikes out the side.
Mariners holding a 3-2 lead.
He puts him away. Good breaking ball. Strikes out Kerry Carpenter. A dangerous bat, retired.
Swung on, hit to left field. Ranging in Arozarena, a couple steps over. He's under it, makes the catch. Retreating back to first base is Keith. And there's 2 away. The Castillo pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him. The helmet comes off of Sweety's head. The Castillo flex. He punches him out with the tying run aboard. A fastball crackling at the top of the zone.
Solano, Moore, couple of righties on deck. The 1-2, swing and a miss. Beauty of a changeup down and away. 4 straight strikeouts for Skubal. All swinging. He has 8 for the day.
Yeah, just overmatched right there. He could have done any number of things with him. They chose to go with the changeup down and away.
3-2. Inside, ball 4. And that's going to be it.
Yeah, Tarek knew it. He knew he was just trying to empty that tank. He knew this was going to be his last hitter with that pitch count and everything. He's disappointed that he wasn't able to get through that inning.
Dylan Moore takes off for second. Rogers throw, tag applied, and they got him. They want to challenge. They want to challenge this.
After review, the call on the field is overturned.
Bliss had a single in the 4th against Skubal to center field, and he goes up the middle here. Sweeney gets over and makes the play to retire the side.
Big deep breath for Castillo. His 2-2. Ground ball to J.P. Crawford. On to first base, and Luis Castillo, some dominant stuff this afternoon. He holds the Tigers to 2 runs over 7 innings.
The Mariners leading the Tigers by a score of 3-2. Hard-throwing right-hander Andres Munoz will take over first and second, 1 away.
Dylan Dingler is pinch hitting for Jake Rogers.
He's ready, 2-2. Dingler, left side. That's a base hit. Keith had to hold up on the flight of the ball, and the Tigers have loaded the bases in the 9th. And Javi Baez is going to grab a bat for Kreidler here.
The 2-2. Ground ball. Dylan Moore comes home. They get the out at the plate. Keith is out at home, and the Mariners remain in front with 2 away. So the bases remain loaded. Malloy is the runner at third base. 2 outs, bags packed, top of the order. McKinstry. His 0-2 pitch. He got him. The Mariners win it. A white knuckle win to salvage this series, and the Mariners hang on by a run.